bucket of planting for food and jobs that I broke down. It's all like really, oh god, really stubborn clay. I think I like these stubborn pieces that's hard to break. I've been dropping in the water. Here is some vermicompost I got from Green Cycle Ghana that I've also mixed in with some CocoPeat. I'll have their contacts in the description below. But as you can see, it's pretty just sandy. It doesn't really clump at all. Like, this is just clumping because it's dry, but you know, it just breaks easy into sand. And here is again, I love these guys. This is Asase and Gyefo, which means Earth's Savior. I love it because what I got going on is a whole bunch of organic matter already mixed in, which is great. Again, it's still pretty sandy, even when wet, but it does clump together nicely. Let's get it better in the vermicompost. So what I've done is I've taken all three and mixed them in the bucket. I mixed it in. You can see I like the color, it's a nice dark chocolate color. And now I'm just going to fill up my air pruner seedling tray. My first test run with an air pruner seedling tray. So I'll let you know how that goes. Alright.
Support, reinforce, and elevate my blackness and my black agenda and the deep values of what it means to be a member of this community. That is going to be rooted in values that are sustained and perpetuated by institutions. This is why my work in the Orisha Lifestyle Academy is quintessential for us to be able to move forward as a community. The Orisha Lifestyle Academy is intended to tap you into the thought process and the logic and the science of being you, of authentic being. What does it take for you to resonate with and make decisions every single day that support and reinforce your prenatal choice? That is what is going to bring you into contact with your authentic, original African mind. Imagine if there are 3% of our population doing it, if 10% of our people are doing that, if 20% of our people adopt a real clear understanding of what it means to be authentically yourself, and understand that the only way for you to be authentic is to tap into and adhere to the laws and the precepts of your original African mind. It's the only way you can do it. You don't even have to espouse Ifa or Orisha. That's not the point. You just need to understand the thought process, the logic, and the value system that derives from that, and enables you to tap into your greatest superpower, which is your natural self, which is your identity. So I love this, dog.
So this is from the Asase Gyefo. They have a lot of microplastics up in here. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah. But I really can't complain because it all has microplastics. Like even this clay from Planting for Food and Jobs, I had to shift through glass, you know, shavings from the tin cans, lots of sachets and plastics and rubbers. Like it was definitely a hodgepodge. So, you know, try what you can when you can. But yeah, So this is me adding clay. And now this is the vermicompost. So I just want to make sure I break up all the clay bits. But here's the vermicompost. As you can see, it's a lot more sandy and, you know, dusty. It just wants to kind of blow away.
Yeah, you're gonna do like kind of Uber in this way.
That isn't always ideal.
You like touch it this way.
And last but not least, we got the Asase Gyefo. Alright, now I'll mix it all up. away for the weekend and asked the staff to water. And as you can see, bone dry. So that just lets me know this is something I'm going to do myself, which I'd rather know ahead of putting in the seeds. So I set these up before I left and came back to them being bone dry. So now I've watered the top, and a lot of it was, hydrophobic, so the water kind of just ran away. But I did get to put my labels in, so I'm excited for that. Yeah. So now I'm using this pump, and I'm just gonna spray the sides and try to get as much water going to the sides as I can. Spray these sides.